How to tell if new brakes are needed for your vehicle. The brakes are one of the most important parts of your vehicle. It's essential to have them maintained on a regular schedule so that they're in the best condition possible. Between visits, you may notice an issue with them. If this is the case, make sure to bring the vehicle in as soon as possible so we can inspect it. There may be some signs that you notice if the brakes need to be repaired or replaced. Issues with the brake pedal. One way to notice if the brakes are beginning to wear is based on the brake pedal. If the brake pedal practically hits the floor before slowing down, make sure to bring the vehicle in as soon as you can. It could mean that the brake pads have worn out and may need replacing. If you notice any noises, such as a grinding or squeaking, that could also indicate an issue with the brakes. The hydraulic system could also be failing. If you notice anything unusual, bring your vehicle in as soon as you can. Another issue you might notice is if the brakes stop hard when you apply the brake pedal lightly. If this happens, it could mean that the rotors have worn unevenly, or maybe there's an issue with the brake fluid. Either way, it's recommended to have your vehicle inspected to ensure the safety of it. A pulsating brake pedal may be a sign that there's an issue. When the brake pedal is applied, you may notice it pulsating. If there's an issue, it could mean that the rotors are warped. The brake pads may be compressing against it at an uneven level. The brake rotors can warp when they're under extreme prolonged stress. And this could include driving down steep roads or making frequent stops. The added friction can generate heat that will then change the shape of the metal rotor. Bring the vehicle in at the first sign of this, and we can let you know if parts of the brake system should be repaired or replaced. Noticing if the vehicle pulls in one direction. If the vehicle starts to pull in one direction or the other, when you apply the brakes, there could be an issue. It could mean the brake pads or brake hose may have an issue with it. A pulling vehicle could also mean that there's an issue with the tires. This could include poorly inflated tires, poor alignment of the tires, or an issue with the suspension. Since there are several options for why the vehicle might pull one direction or the other, it's recommended to bring it in and we can inspect it for you. We can also help to advise you on how the problem can be resolved. Noises that you might hear while driving. Hearing any noises from the brakes when they're applied is an indication that there's an issue with them. A high-pitched squealing noise could mean you're hearing a metal-on-metal sound, and that could mean that the brake pads have worn through completely and are then making contact with the brake rotors. We can inspect the vehicle so the brake system is the best it can be.